Okay, let me disconnect my trailer plug. Okay, this is a 4-pin plug. As you notice on there, I'm only using 3 pins. The ground connection on the plug I'm not using. I'm getting adequate ground through my ball and trailer hitch. Most of the times that doesn't work out. You have to hook up that extra ground. Most of your problems with trailer lights are inadequate ground. So if you have intermittent problems all the time, hook up that ground wire. That's probably why you have intermittent problems. I have a little bag of all kinds of wires and pin combination, alligator clips. All these help me use this meter a little bit better. Putting the meter in ohms, I'm going to try to find me a good ground on this connector and find one good ground, and I'm going to use that for all my checks. Okay, I believe the last pin. First, let's verify our ohm meter's working. We got 0.3 ohms there. Okay, there's a ground. Find a bare piece of metal on your vehicle. See, I'm reading 0.3 ohms, saying I got a good ground at that connector. So I'm going to hook this alligator clip up to that pin, and I'll hook the other side up to my black lead on my multimeter. Okay, then I'm going to take the red lead on my multimeter. I'm going to put another alligator clip on there, and I'll use this to clip onto my pins of the connector. I'm going to go to volts DC so I can get a good voltage reading, and I'm just going to stick that alligator clip on that top pin of that connector. Okay, here's my connector. See, the top pin is a green wire. You see a lot of color coded things for trailers. Most of the time you're going to have to figure it out yourself. As you can see, these are labeled on the side. Top white wire says ground. Black wire has nothing written on it. The other white wire says left turn signal, and the green wire says right turn signal. Now, most trailers and most vehicles, turn signal lights and brake lights are used together. So where that says left or right turn signal, I'm going to guess those are my brake lights. The black wire isn't labeled, but I'm going to guess that's running lights, being there's none of them wires say running lights. Okay, like I said, the top wire is the green one. We have our meter hooked up. Go in there and put on my right blinker lights and see what happens. Okay, turn on my blinker. You can see we have flashing here. The lights are blinking so quickly the meter doesn't read, but you can guess you have 12 volts blinking in and out of there. Blinker's working. Let me apply the brake. Here we got 11.8 volts. So there's my brake light voltage. So that's all good. Okay, we'll come back here, disconnect our alligator clamp, and we'll go to the next pin down. The next pin down was the white wire on our connector, and that white wire is the one labeled left turn signal. So I'll go in there and hit my left turn signal, see what happens. There we got our blink for our turn signal. Let me apply the brakes. Apply the brake. There's our 12 volts to turn on our brake lights. Okay, come on back here and we'll go to the third pin down, and that was the black wire on the connector. That's going to be our running lights. So let me turn on the truck lights. Truck lights are on. We got our 12 volts DC power needed to run our brake lights. So we know this connector's putting out all the right voltage. As long as our lights and wires are correct, everything should be fine. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.